EPS3 Part 12. Fiji. Fiji new constitution announced that right of every rural people have enough amount of clean and safe water. Fiji Cleaner Water Project started. Right to adequate food and water in the constitution. The state take reasonable measures within its available resources to achieve the progressive realization of the right of every person to be free from hunger, to have adequate food of acceptable quality and to clean and safe water in adequate quantities. JICA training at Okinawa in August 2011. Mr. Vishwajit from Fiji gave many questions to me. He returned back to Fiji. He made a model to make safe drinking water by EPS technology at the yard of Department of Sewage and Water. Water source was rain harvest tank. The Prime Minister had attention for EPS display during the World Maritime Day on September 28, 2012. Mr. Vishwajit informed the Prime Minister on the functions of the EPS and reference to JICA was made. Kickoff workshop on January 16, 2013 at Holiday Inn. Commander Francis B. Keane, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Works, Transport, Public Utilities. I presented EPS technology for safe drinking water and the possibility of application in Fiji. Mr. Vishwajit explained using rain harvest tanks for the EPS system in Fiji. Opening ceremonies of public tap on 17th July and on 11th September in 2013. EPS technology is our technology for ours. We can make it by ourselves. In Fiji, kava ceremony is popular. We have to take this water in villages. We also use our hand to take our food. We have to think, what is safe water to drink? Germ-free? Acceptable risk? Reduce the risk? We have to think about acceptable risk to drink. JICA training at Okinawa in August 2011. Mr. Vishwajit learned the principle of EPS. He made an EPS model by himself. He confirmed that filtrate was germ-free and safe to drink. Which level of water we need? In Constitution, right to clean and safe water in adequate quantities. Mr. Jeet confirmed that EPS water was germ-free. We could drink it. The model and the actual plant are different. Pilot plant was constructed in Kalokaliva village by DWS in 2013. This first actual plant was hard to control the flow rate and hard to catch filter clog. And it was hard to keep water level of EPS and constant natural flow. EPS water happens to drain off and dry up frequently. And more, it was by the ball tap, water flow was stopped. Dangerous to EPS function. There's no need to be afraid of making mistakes. You fail and realize your mistake. By improving, you will deepen your understanding and become better. It's good to make a lot of small mistakes. Nakamoto pointed out important weak points to improve as follows in November 2014. This new practical plant was accepted to Fiji project. Nakamoto advised the fail-safe system for inflow trouble backdraw in October 2015. Number 1. One-way valve is necessary to protect drawback of mud when water pressure is low in the existing pipe. This is the Japanese standard. Number 2. Fail-safe system against backdraw in case of low water pressure. Number 3. Fail-safe system against backdraw in case of low water pressure. And ideal inflow system which was taught at JICA training in Japan. Present Kalokalivu EPS is hard to regulate, check the flow and difficult to catch filter clog. Massive overflow from EPS to keep water level over sand layer. If the inflow is small, the water is easily drain off through the sand layer. Sand surface is easily dried up. This is dangerous to small aquatic organisms. There is a risk of leakage of coliform bacteria in the filtrate. Repair idea of the existing Kalokalivu EPS. When inflow system change to this, flow control becomes easy. This flow system is also against backdraw to existing main pipe. Filter clog is easy to catch. Accumulated mud can be easy drained off. The water level over the EPS can be kept by the siphon system for filtrate. This is natural overflow system from the bottom. The water level over the EPS can be kept by the siphon system for filtrate. This is natural overflow system from the bottom. We propose to insert a small balance tank with overflow function between EPS and storage tank at village center. This balance tank is to keep natural flow for EPS. Excessive overflow is not necessary. The small overflow from this balance tank is enough when the storage tank with ball tap is full of filtrate. The capacity of this plant was so large. I advise to use more EPS water in a village. 1. Block distribution system for EPS water is recommended. 2. Install more public taps for villagers. 3. Training for the save the limited amount of EPS water. There is non-detected leak, therefore we have to install EPS pipe with May public taps in a small village, even up to 200 persons. If there is absolutely no leak problem, we may connect to present distribution pipe in case of a small village. But this is risky. I cannot recommend this connection. I visited to check the system condition in many villages in Fiji. The villagers were waiting for our visit. They welcomed our evaluation. Sites visit on 3rd July 2017. Navachini. 500 persons, 120 houses. One EPS plant could supply to all villagers using several balance tanks. Comment on more use of EPS water in a village. There is non-detected leak, therefore we have to install EPS pipe with May public taps in a small village. Up to 200 persons in a village. If there is no leak problem, we may connect to present distribution pipe in case of a small village. But this is risky. I cannot recommend this connection. 200 to 500 persons in a village. We supply EPS water by new EPS pipeline with many public taps. Or we install additional storage tanks for EPS water. And we supply EPS water by new EPS pipeline with many public taps. More 500 persons in a village. We install additional storage tanks for EPS water. And we supply EPS water by new EPS pipeline with many public taps. World Water Day 2018. March 22nd and 23rd, Lautoka, Fiji. DWS presented EPS model. New movement to make more larger scale of EPS plant arises by own activities of a rural village in March 2018. You can download the Manual of Operation and Maintenance and the Manual of Construction Guide through the Internet. Please check QR code or address. In the manual you can easily understand how to take care. EPS public seminar and workshop was held at the Japan Pacific ICT Center of University South Pacific on 12 and 13th in March 2019 at Suva, Fiji. I present lectures from JICA headquarters in Tokyo. You can download my manual on EPS and my lectures. Nakamoto contributed from October in 2024 to November in 2018 as short-term expert. 8 times on a month vis during 4 years. And Mr. Hidemitsu Iguchi helped head this project from 2015 to 2016. And Mr. Isamu Shiwari helped from 2017 to 2018. During 4 years, 100 EPS sites were completed.